As we stand on the brink of 2025, I want to remind you of something powerful. Your potential is limitless. You were not created to blend in, to merely survive, or to follow the crowd. You were designed to thrive, to rise, and to lead. But to get ahead of 99% of people in the coming year, it takes intentional action, unwavering focus, and a mindset that refuses to settle for less than what you're capable of achieving. The world is moving fast. Technology is advancing, industries are transforming, and opportunities are abundant for those who are ready to seize them. But here's the truth: most people will stay in their comfort zones. They'll stick to what's familiar, follow the same routines, and live with the same excuses. If you want to stand out, if you want to rise above the crowd, you have to make the decision to think differently, act boldly, and commit to becoming the best version of yourself. Success starts in your mind. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the way you perceive yourself shape the direction of your life. If you want to rise above the ordinary, if you want to step into the extraordinary, the first thing you must do is master your mindset. It's not about having all the answers or knowing exactly how things will unfold. It's about believing that no matter what comes your way, you are capable of overcoming, achieving, and thriving. Too often, people allow doubt and fear to dictate their path. They listen to the negative voices in their head that say, "You're not good enough, you'll never make it," or "Why even try?" But here's the truth: those thoughts don't define you unless you let them. You were created for more. You have a purpose, a unique calling that only you can fulfill. And it begins with shifting your mindset from one of limitation to one of endless possibility. When you wake up in the morning, the first battle you face isn't with the challenges of the day, it's with the thoughts in your mind. Will you choose to dwell on what's wrong, on what you lack, or on the obstacles ahead? Or will you choose to focus on what's right, on what you have, and on the opportunities before you? That choice determines your outlook, and your outlook determines your outcomes. One of the most powerful ways to master your mindset is to feed it with positivity. The world is filled with negativity, news headlines, social media, and even well-meaning friends or family members can unintentionally plant seeds of doubt. But you don't have to let those seeds take root. Instead, make it a habit to fill your mind with uplifting thoughts, inspiring words, and empowering beliefs. Read books that challenge you to grow. Listen to messages that remind you of your potential. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Another key to mastering your mindset is to speak life over yourself. Words have incredible power. They shape the way you see yourself and the way others see you. Start declaring truths about who you are and where you're going. Say things like, "I am capable. I am strong. I am equipped for every good work. I have everything I need to succeed." You may not feel it right away, but as you keep speaking it, those words will begin to take root and your confidence will grow. But it's not just about positive thinking or motivational phrases. Mastering your mindset also means facing your fears head on. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, but it doesn't have to paralyze you. Instead of letting fear control you, use it as a signal to grow. Ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? How can I step out of my comfort zone and grow stronger? Because of it, each time you face your fears, you expand your capacity for courage, and with courage comes progress. One of the most common traps people fall into is comparing themselves to others. They see someone else's success, their highlight reel, and they begin to question their own journey. But comparison is a thief. It robs you of joy, of focus, and of progress. Instead of looking at what others are doing, keep your eyes on your own path. Celebrate your own victories, no matter how small they may seem. Progress is personal, and your journey is unique. Another vital aspect of mastering your mindset is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's present. When you start your day with gratitude, thanking God for your health, your opportunities, and even the challenges that make you stronger, you set the tone for a mindset of abundance. Gratitude reminds you that you are already blessed and that even greater things are on the horizon. Sometimes mastering your mindset requires letting go, letting go of past failures, letting go of disappointments, and letting go of the need for perfection. The past does not define you, and neither do your mistakes. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Choose to learn from your experiences and move forward with renewed determination. Remember, your mind is like a garden. What you plant, nurture, and tend to will grow. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what will flourish. But if you plant seeds of faith, hope, and perseverance, you'll reap a harvest of success, joy, and fulfillment. As you step into each day, remind yourself that your thoughts are powerful. You have the ability to choose what you focus on. You can choose to dwell on the obstacles or to focus on the opportunities. You can choose to believe in scarcity or to embrace abundance. You can choose to be held back by fear or to be propelled forward by faith. Mastering your mindset isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. It's about taking every thought captive and aligning it with the truth of who you are and what you're capable of. It's about choosing moment by moment to believe in the best, to expect the best, and to work toward the best. When you master your mindset, you unlock the door to endless possibilities. You stop being limited by what others think, by your circumstances, or by your past. Instead, you become empowered to create a future that's aligned with your purpose, your dreams, and your potential. So rise up, take control of your thoughts, and step into the greatness that's waiting for you. Your best days are ahead, and it all begins in your mind. To get ahead, one of the most critical steps you can take is to prioritize and focus. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. We live in an age where our attention is pulled in 1,000 different directions: emails, social media, endless notifications. But success doesn't come from scattering your energy, it comes from directing it intentionally. If you want to rise above, you must identify your priorities and pour your heart and effort into them with laser-like focus. Every great achievement starts with clarity. What are your top goals? What truly matters to you in this season of your life? Take the time to define your vision. It's not enough to have a vague idea of what you want. You need to be specific. Maybe it's advancing in your career, deepening your relationships, improving your health, or building a business. Whatever it is, write it down. Make it clear in your mind. When you're clear on your goals, you can align your actions with your vision and avoid wasting time on things that don't serve your purpose. Once you've identified your priorities, the next step is learning to say no. This is one of the hardest things for many people to do because we want to be accommodating, helpful, and liked. But here's the truth: every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to something that does. Success requires boundaries. It's not about being rude or dismissive. It's about valuing your time and energy enough to protect them. Distractions will come, but you don't have to entertain them. Every time you pick up your phone to check social media, every time you get sidetracked by unimportant tasks, you're giving away precious moments that could be spent moving closer to your dreams. Start being intentional with your time. Set boundaries around your focus. Maybe that means turning off notifications, scheduling uninterrupted work blocks, or dedicating specific hours of the day to your most important tasks. Focus also requires discipline. It's easy to start the day with good intentions, but get derailed by unexpected interruptions. That's why it's crucial to have a plan. Begin each day with a clear outline of what you want to accomplish. Prioritize your tasks, tackle the most important ones first, and stay committed to your plan. When you have a roadmap, it's easier to stay on track and avoid getting sidetracked by things that don't matter. But focus isn't just about eliminating distractions, it's also about knowing where to direct your energy. Sometimes we can get so caught up in being busy that we forget to be productive. Ask yourself, are the things I'm working on today moving me closer to my goals, or am I just staying busy? Productivity isn't about how much you do. It's about how much of what you do actually matters. Another key to prioritizing and focusing is the power of alignment. When your actions align with your goals, you'll find that everything starts to flow more smoothly. It's like swimming with the current instead of against it. But alignment doesn't happen by accident. It requires intentionality. Check in with yourself regularly. Are your daily habits supporting your long-term vision? Are the choices you're making today leading you toward the life you want to create? There will always be people who try to pull you in different directions. They may have their own ideas of what you should do or how you should spend your time. But remember, this is your journey. It's not about meeting everyone else's expectations. It's about staying true to your vision. Learn to listen to your own inner voice, the one that knows your potential, your purpose, and your path. When you prioritize and focus, you also create momentum. Each small step you take builds on the one before it, and before you know it, you're making significant progress. Success doesn't come from one big leap. It comes from consistent, intentional actions over time. So even when it feels like you're moving slowly, keep going. Every step counts. Focus isn't just about what you do, it's also about what you believe. If you believe that your time and energy are valuable, you'll treat them with care. If you believe that your goals are worth pursuing, you'll stay committed to them. And if you believe in your ability to succeed, you'll find the strength to push through challenges and keep moving forward. As you work towards your goals, there will be moments when you feel overwhelmed or tempted to give up. But remember, focus isn't about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Stay true to your vision. Keep your eyes on the prize. And trust that as you prioritize and focus, you're laying the foundation for a future that's not only successful, but deeply fulfilling. The ability to focus is a gift, and when you use it wisely, it can unlock doors you never thought possible. So take the time to prioritize what matters most, block out the noise, and direct your energy toward the things that truly count. You have the power to achieve incredible things, and it all begins with the decision to focus. Success doesn't come overnight. It's built through consistency, through the small, faithful actions you take every single day. It's not about the big, grand gestures or waiting for a magical breakthrough. It's about showing up, putting in the effort, and trusting the process, even when you don't see immediate results. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't isn't talent or luck. It's the ability to keep going day after day with unwavering commitment. We often get caught up in the idea of instant results. We want to see progress now, success today, and rewards without the wait. But life doesn't work that way. Seeds don't grow into trees overnight. It takes time, nurturing, and care. In the same way, your efforts may not bear fruit right away, but that doesn't mean they're not working. Every small step you take, every bit of effort you put in is moving you closer to your goals. There will be days when you don't feel like showing up. Days when the weight of the work feels heavy, when doubt creeps in, and you wonder if it's all worth it. But those are the moments that define your journey. When you push through the discomfort, when you show up even when it's hard, you're building resilience, discipline, and strength. These qualities are the foundation of lasting success. Consistency isn't just about doing the work, it's about doing it with the right attitude. It's easy to go through the motions, but that's not where transformation happens. When you approach each day with a sense of purpose, when you pour your heart into what you do, that's when you start to see real change. Whether you're working on a big project, improving your skills, or pursuing a personal goal, give it your best effort every single time. One of the keys to staying consistent is remembering your why. Why did you start this journey? What's the vision that drives you? When you keep your eyes on the bigger picture, it becomes easier to stay motivated, even when the path gets tough. Write down your goals, visualize your success, and remind yourself daily of the reasons you're doing this. Let your purpose fuel your perseverance. Another important aspect of consistency is setting realistic expectations. You're not going to achieve everything in a day, a week, or even a month. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about steady progress over time. Celebrate your small wins because they're the building blocks of bigger victories. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to your destination. You also have to be patient with yourself. There will be setbacks, mistakes, and moments of doubt. That's part of the process. But don't let those moments discourage you. Learn from them, grow through them, and keep moving forward. The journey isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Consistency requires discipline, and discipline is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Start with small, manageable habits and build from there. Maybe it's dedicating 30 minutes a day to learning a new skill, committing to a workout routine, or spending time each morning planning your day. Whatever it is, stick to it. Over time, those small actions will compound into significant results. It's easy to get distracted by what others are doing. You see their highlight reels on social media, their seemingly overnight successes, and you start to question your own progress. But remember, your journey is your own. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Stay focused on your path and trust that your efforts will pay off in their own time. Surround yourself with people who encourage your consistency. The right support system can make all the difference. Whether it's friends, mentors, or a community that shares your goals, having people who believe in you and hold you accountable can help you stay on track. It's also important to take care of yourself along the way. Consistency doesn't mean burning yourself out or pushing through at all costs. It means finding a sustainable rhythm, one that allows you to keep going for the long haul. Rest when you need to, recharge your energy, and come back stronger. Consistency isn't glamorous. It's not about the flashy moments or the dramatic breakthroughs. It's about the quiet, steady work you do behind the scenes. It's about the habits you build, the discipline you cultivate, and the persistence you show day in and day out. And here's the beauty of it: over time, your consistency will create a ripple effect. The small actions you take will lead to bigger opportunities, greater achievements, and lasting impact. You may not see it right away, but every step you take is building momentum. No matter where you are on your journey, keep showing up. Keep doing the work, even when it's hard, even when it's inconvenient, even when you don't see immediate results. Trust the process, stay consistent, and believe that your efforts are paving the way for something extraordinary. You have what it takes to rise above, to achieve your goals, and to create a life that's not just successful, but meaningful. It's not about being perfect or having it all figured out. It's about staying the course, one step at a time, with faith, determination, and a spirit of perseverance. Your consistency will pay off, and the best is yet to come. One of the most overlooked truths in life is the importance of learning from setbacks and failures. Every person who has achieved something meaningful has faced moments of disappointment, obstacles that seemed insurmountable, and seasons of struggle. But here's the key: they didn't let those moments define them, they let them refine them. When challenges come your way, you have a choice. You can either let them discourage you or use them as stepping stones toward growth and success. Failure isn't final unless you let it be. It's not the end of the road, it's often a detour pointing you toward a better path. Think about it, some of the greatest breakthroughs in history happened after someone faced failure. When something doesn't work out, it's not a sign to quit, it's a sign to adjust, to learn, and to keep going. The path to success is rarely straight. It's full of twists, turns, and lessons that prepare you for what's ahead. When you encounter setbacks, the first step is to shift your perspective. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me, start asking, what can I learn from this? Every challenge carries a lesson. And every failure holds an opportunity for growth. Maybe it's teaching you patience, resilience, or a new way of thinking. Maybe it's redirecting you towards something even better than what you originally planned. Think about a seed planted in the ground. Before it can grow into a tree, it has to push through the darkness, breaking through the soil to reach the light. In the same way, your challenges are the soil that helps you grow. It's in those moments of struggle that your character is built, your strength is tested, and your determination is solidified. But learning from setbacks doesn't mean dwelling on them. Too often we get stuck replaying our failures in our minds, letting regret hold us back. But you can't move forward while looking backward. Acknowledge the mistake, learn the lesson, and then release it. Don't let the weight of past failures keep you from stepping into future opportunities. Another key to learning from setbacks is surrounding yourself with the right perspective and people. When you face challenges, it's crucial to have voices in your life that encourage you, remind you of your potential, and help you see the bigger picture. Maybe it's a mentor, a friend, or a family member who believes in you. Their support can be the anchor that keeps you steady in the storm. At the same time, be careful not to internalize the negativity that often accompanies failure. Just because something didn't work out doesn't mean you're a failure. Your worth isn't defined by your setbacks, it's defined by your ability to rise above them. Speak life over yourself. Remind yourself of your strengths, your progress, and the victories you've already achieved. There's also power in resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger than before. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you cultivate through experience. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you're building your resilience muscle. And the stronger that muscle becomes, the more equipped you'll be to handle whatever comes your way. Setbacks are simply redirections. What you thought was a closed door might be a blessing in disguise, leading you to something even greater. Trust the timing of your journey. What feels like a delay is often a preparation. Maybe you're being equipped with the skills, knowledge, or relationships you'll need for the next level. When you adopt a mindset of growth, setbacks lose their power to derail you. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, you see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Each challenge becomes a chance to refine your approach, improve your skills, and build your character. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about learning how to rise from it. You're not alone in your struggles. Everyone faces challenges. It's part of the human experience. The difference is how you respond to them. Will you let them define you, or will you let them strengthen you? Will you stay stuck in disappointment, or will you rise with determination? No matter what you're facing, know that your setbacks don't have the final say. You have the power to rewrite the story. You have the ability to take what was meant to hold you back and turn it into the very thing that propels you forward. Your challenges are not your defeat, they're your stepping stones to victory. When you encounter obstacles, don't fear them. Face them with courage, learn from them with humility, and rise from them with strength. Keep pressing forward, knowing that every step, every lesson, and every effort is leading you closer to your purpose. Trust that what's ahead is greater than what's behind, and let your setbacks become the foundation for your success. Vision is a powerful force that shapes your reality. It's not just about seeing what's in front of you, it's about seeing what's possible, even when the evidence around you suggests otherwise. The key to getting ahead isn't always about having the perfect circumstances or the best opportunities. It's about having a clear vision of where you're going and the faith to keep moving toward it. When you have a vision for your life, it acts as a guiding star, giving you direction and purpose, even in the face of uncertainty. People limit their vision because they're afraid of disappointment. They think, what if I aim too high and fail? But playing it safe isn't where growth happens. You weren't created to live a life of mediocrity or to settle for less than your potential. You were designed to dream big, to believe for more, and to step boldly into the purpose that's been placed inside you. Your vision is like a seed. It starts small, maybe as a thought, a desire, or an idea. But as you nurture it with belief, effort, and patience, it begins to grow. The important thing is not to despise small beginnings. Every great accomplishment starts with a single step. Don't let the size of your vision intimidate you or make you feel unqualified. The truth is, if the dream feels too big for you, that's a good sign. It means you're going to need faith, perseverance, and growth to achieve it. There will always be voices that try to discourage your vision. People might not understand your dreams, and they may even tell you that what you're aiming for isn't possible. But remember, your vision wasn't given to them, it was given to you. Don't let someone else's doubt become your reality. Stay focused on your path and surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Distractions can also be one of the biggest obstacles to achieving your vision. In a world full of noise, it's easy to lose focus on what truly matters. That's why clarity is so important. Take the time to get still, to listen to your inner voice, and to reflect on what you really want to achieve. When you're clear on your vision, it becomes easier to say no to the things that don't align with it. Faith is an essential ingredient in pursuing your vision. You won't always see the whole picture, and there will be moments when the path forward seems uncertain. But faith allows you to take the next step, even when you don't have all the answers. It's about trusting that every effort you make, every step you take, is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your dream. Another key to getting ahead is being willing to put in the work. A vision without action is just a wish. It's not enough to dream, you have to do. This means showing up every day with commitment and discipline, even when the progress seems slow. It means being consistent, even when you feel like giving up. The most successful people aren't necessarily the most talented or the most fortunate. They're the ones who refuse to quit. There's a quote that says, "Don't wait for the right opportunity created too often. We wait for circumstances to be perfect before we take action." But the truth is, you don't need perfect conditions to start. You just need to take the first step. Action creates momentum, and momentum leads to opportunities. It's also important to be adaptable. As you pursue your vision, you'll encounter challenges, detours, and moments of uncertainty. But these aren't signs to give up. They're opportunities to grow, to pivot, and to find new ways forward. Be open to the possibility that the journey might not look exactly like you imagined, but trust that it's still leading you to where you're meant to be. Gratitude is another powerful tool for staying motivated and focused on your vision. When you take time to appreciate what you have and where you are, it shifts your perspective. Gratitude doesn't mean settling for less or giving up on your dreams. It means recognizing the blessings in your life while still striving for more. It creates a positive mindset that fuels your energy and creativity. Remember that your vision isn't just about you. It's about the impact you're going to have on others, the legacy you're going to leave, and the difference you're going to make in the world. When you connect your vision to a greater purpose, it gives you even more motivation to keep going. As you look ahead to the future, dare to dream big. Believe that you have what it takes to rise above the challenges, to overcome the odds, and to achieve what seems impossible. Keep your vision clear, your faith strong, and your actions consistent. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. Your vision is a gift. Nurture it, pursue it, and watch it transform your life and the lives of those around you. As we journey through life, the desire to rise above the ordinary and get ahead is something deeply rooted within us. It's not about competition with others. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves. To get ahead of 99% of people in 2025 is not just a lofty goal, it's a call to action, a commitment to personal growth, and a determination to embrace change, overcome setbacks, and align our lives with purpose. The steps are clear. Cultivate unwavering focus, learn from every experience, and move forward with faith and discipline. Surround yourself with positivity, maintain a vision that inspires you, and take consistent action no matter how small it may seem. Challenges will come, but they're not here to stop you. They're here to strengthen you. Success is not determined by where you start, but by how you choose to finish. The seeds you plant today in your habits, mindset, and actions will bear fruit in the seasons to come. Stay patient, stay resilient, and trust that your efforts will lead to a future filled with possibilities. 2025 is not just another year on the calendar, it's a canvas waiting for your masterpiece. Dare to dream, believe in the unique potential you hold, and step forward with confidence. The path may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Keep going, and you'll find yourself standing where you once only imagined.